Arbonne water bottle with Arbonne fizz sticks. I also have a mug of my Arbonne tea that's actually gone cold because I took too long getting ready. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today is a little bit of a sit down and talking video. I hope you guys don't mind that. I have been meaning to make this video for a while now. As most of you may know, I recently, probably about a month ago, decided to join Arbonne and start my own business with them. It was a big step in my life and I couldn't be happier with the decision I've made. So I wanted to sit down and talk to you guys about what Arbonne is and why I joined them. Let's get started. Arbonne is a 37-year-old company. The founder of Arbonne had a vision for women who stayed at home and took care of the children. He wanted to allow these women to actually have a substantial income, since he knew that they couldn't actually go out and work if they decide to stay home and take care of the children. Arbonne has grown in these past years. It all started in the US, and Arbonne has actually grown into several other countries, including Canada, UK, Poland, Taiwan, New Zealand, and Australia. Arbonne is all about social marketing, which, if I'm being honest, I love social marketing. I think it is such an amazing thing that we have. Thanks to social marketing, we're able to actually build a business globally from our home. So I'm actually able to sell products to people in Australia right when sitting in my room. So, and also we are part of the Direct Selling Association. So this makes sure that we run our business ethically. So basically making sure everything is legal. So a little bit about me and why I decided to join Arbonne. So for those of you who don't know, because you may just be coming on to my channel or whatever, my name is Sharon Mattice and I am an independent consultant with Arbonne International. I actually heard of Arbonne probably a little over a month ago. My coworker Danielle, who works at Licenza with me, she just started recently, had actually joined Arbonne a little while ago, probably about 3 months ago. And she was hosting a, well, she wasn't hosting it, Leash was hosting it, but she was throwing a Arbonne facial party, and at this time I had no idea what Arbonne was. Like, I'm like, oh, is it like Avon? Because like my aunt always sold Avon. I'm like, hey, like I don't really know anything about this. But Leash, she was like, no, like come to the party, like it'll be fun, you get to do free facials. And I'm like, oh, like okay. And a funny thing is I was actually not feeling well that day. I had a really bad migraine. I had worked a full day and the party wasn't until 7, and by the time I got off work, I'm like, no, like I'm exhausted, like I don't really want to go. Like I texted Leash, I was like, sorry, I don't think I'll be able to make it, like I really just want to go home and go to bed. So as I was getting off work, she was coming to meet Sammy because it was being thrown at Sammy's house, and she was like, are you sure you don't want to come? Like you don't have to stay for the whole thing, you just can stay for like a little bit, like come, it'll be fun, you get to relax, like we're doing facials, that should make your head feel better, blah blah blah. So I was like kind of hemming and hawing about it, but then I was like, yeah, you know what, like sure, I'll go, whatever, like worst comes to worst, I get there, my migraine gets worse, I leave, whatever. So I'm truly thankful that I went, because if I didn't, I don't think I would be where I am at this spot right now. I went to the party and learning about Arbonne was amazing. Learning about their products and the amount of ingredients that aren't in it, because we follow the Swiss heritage. So we have over 2,000 ingredients that don't go into our products because they are so toxic, which I found was incredible. 2,000 ingredients that most products use and we don't, because they're not good for us. Like I picture like my old skincare and stuff and like what I was putting into my skin, and I'm like, oh my god, like I can't believe I was doing that. So learning about that was absolutely insane. Learning about that is what truly made me want to use the products. Like, I was interested in them. I'm very big on what goes on my skin. I have been very fortunate growing up that I haven't dealt with acne. I get a few bumps here and on my nose, but other than that, like, I've never broken out so badly. So I take a very good care of my skin to prevent that from happening. But like, you never know as I get older, once I have kids, like if it'll happen. But for now, I'm like trying my best to not damage this. So that's truly what made me want to use the products. What made me want to sell the products, as a lot of you probably don't know, I mean, I guess you watch my vlogs, you know I work at La Senza, like I have for the past year now, but my job, I'm the visual merchandiser. So although people could do my job, they're not necessarily trained on it like I am. So a lot of people rely on me. I'm on call a lot. I pick up a lot of shifts. And basically I just don't have time for a second part-time job to earn that little more income that I would like. I mean, I live 45 minutes away from town, so that's close to 2 hours of driving each day. My car is an all-wheel drive. I fill my car every 4 days. It's $60 to fill. Like, that's a lot of money being spent for how little I'm making. I mean, I love my job. I would not want to work anywhere else. My workplace is absolutely incredible. The people I work with are incredible. If I wanted to make more money, I would just leave, but I love my job too much, so that's where I'm super thankful for Arbonne. So Arbonne actually allows me to work from home or on the go at my own time whenever I'm available, and it helps me make that income, that couple $100s a month, to actually save money or put it into my car or whatever. I actually have the ability to earn a full-time income with Arbonne. So as you work your way up in the business, you obviously earn more money, you earn more cash bonuses. They actually start putting in Benz bonus. So basically what it is they start to give you a bonus that goes towards your own Mercedes-Benz. So why Mercedes-Benz is because the company offers a lot of the same qualities as Arbonne, one of them being safe, and then once you earn your Mercedes-Benz, it has to be white to represent purity, which a lot of people don't like white cars. I know I drive dirt roads every day, so I mean, like, keeping a white car clean is really hard, but if I get a free Mercedes-Benz, I'll take it. Working with Arbonne just really helps me make that extra money, but I don't have to get up every day and go to work to Arbonne. I don't have to take a 6-hour day of work for Arbonne. I mean, I work maximum 15 hours a week with Arbonne, not even. I mean, like, probably at this point, just where I am at my level, I probably work all of 5 hours a week with Arbonne, and like, I've already made $500 with them, and I've only been with them for a month. Like, that's insane to me, because it truly helps out people who don't have the ability to just go out and get a second part-time job, to go out and make more money that easy. So I'm very thankful for Arbonne, and what I love about the company is it all depends on you. It doesn't depend on the company. So you could start your Arbonne business and put no effort into it. You could throw absolutely 0 events, talk to 0 clients, like, put no effort into it, and you won't make anything, because, you know, that's your own fault. It's not like a normal minimum wage job where, like, you just show up and you get paid. With Arbonne, the harder you work, the more you get paid, which I love, because I'm very driven by success. So once I see that I'm actually earning an income, I'm actually doing well, it pushes me to work harder, which that's what Arbonne is all about. The harder you work, the more you get. And I love that about this company, because as much as I love Licenza, you can work your ass off 12-hour day and you will still make the same if you did nothing on a 12-hour day. So it's just the difference between these types of jobs. I do admit I never saw myself having my own business, and it's still kind of weird for me to say, like, yeah, I have my own business with Arbonne, because even though Arbonne is a business, you have your own business. You're selling these to your own clients. Like, these clients are choosing you to buy their products from. So it's kind of weird to like say like, oh yeah, like I have my own business, and like when we go to events, when my sponsor's like, yeah, this will really help Sharon build her business, I'm like, oh, okay. So yeah, I never pictured it. I mean, I was in high school 2 years ago. That's it. And to think of 2 years ago, if I would be where I am today, I can easily say no. I truly thought I was going to take the traditional path of going to college right out of high school for something silly like office admin, and then getting a job in that field, and there I am. I never thought I would take a year off, find a job at Licenza, decide to take another year off, build a business with Arbonne, and consider not actually going to school. So, I mean, that's the thing, is when you think about where your life was a year ago or 2 years ago or 3 years ago or even 6 months ago, it's insane of where you thought and didn't think you were going to be. I did jump into the Arbonne business pretty fast. I went to Danielle's party, who, by the way, Danielle is also my sponsor. She is my coworker at Licenza, and she's also just a really good friend of mine, but I decided to sign up through her, so she's my sponsor. She helps me with everything I do. She comes to all my events, and it's really nice to have your friend be your sponsor, because it makes building the business all much more fun. So yes, I did jump into the business quite fast. I went to Danielle's party. I was like, cool, this is something I want to do. I want to make this money. I want to build this business. And I messaged Danielle, and a week later, here I am. Do I regret it? No, not at all. I can say that with full confidence. I decided to stay positive instead of thinking, what if it doesn't work? I thought, what if it does? So far, it's been great for me. It's been an amazing experience with so many learning opportunities in it, and I honestly just can't wait to see what the future holds with Arbonne. That being said, I will stop talking your ear off. If you guys happen to watch this and it interests you, and you have any questions, please feel free to reach out to me. I have an Instagram. It's just share.matthijs. Head on over there, DM me, ask questions. If you're interested and just want to learn more, I will happily let you guys know about this. This is an amazing opportunity for everyone, and I mean, like, you do not have to be anyone special to do this. You can be fresh out of high school, 18, looking for some money, or you can be 35, 3 part-time jobs, 4 kids to feed, and you just need that extra cash. Anyone can do this business. I hope you guys enjoyed watching it. I hope I didn't talk your ear off or bore you to death. This stuff truly interests me. I know that even if I weren't doing this business, I could go and listen to these people talk all the time, because learning about what this business does for people financially and physically for their skin. I mean, we sell everything from skincare to makeup to nutrition to baby stuff. I mean, we have so many things, and they're products that you're already using. So I mean, do you brush your teeth? You should. We have toothpaste for that. Do you use deodorant? I hope so. We have deodorant. We have everything. So I mean, even if you're not interested in starting the business, maybe you have already heard enough and you want to purchase some stuff. My website is in the description box below. It's sharonmatthijs.arbonne.com. Feel free to head on over there, order whatever you'd like. They're amazing products. So I hope this was educational for you. I just want to thank you guys for listening, and I will see you guys in my next video.